Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Gobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Gobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Gobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Hello everyone, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Gobind and this is your Channel for Grace. Thank you guys so much for being here live, and thank you to those of you that are watching the replay. Today is, in just a few hours really, we have the total new moon solar eclipse in the sign of Sagittarius. Yesterday on a very powerful video, I went over the astrology of this solar eclipse and what it means. And it really is something so powerful, such a powerful meaning of timelessness coming through from this eclipse. And that's why I titled the video today, To Reach the Speed of Being, where you learn to embody, your true essence, which is infinite. It is divine. So I'm excited here to have this beautiful ceremony and meditation. And I'm also going to do a card reading, and we're going to play some music at the end, which I'm really excited about. I do want to say hi to everybody that's in the chat. So hello, Abby. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Hello, Maria. Welcome. Hello, Nelvin. Hello, Traylene. Thank you so much for showing up. And I am going to make a few announcements before we hop into the content, but I would love to know how you guys are feeling and what's going on with these powerful energies. I also bought some really epic new crystals that I'm really excited about. I got these two cracked quartz crystals. Oh my God, they are just amazing. Like, I can't even believe how cool these crystals are. They're out of control epic. Hello, Christina Maria, welcome in. I got some other crystals as well, but the one I'm really, really excited about is this beautiful rose quartz ball or sphere. It is just magical and one of my meditation tools now. So I'm really excited. These crystals are going to hold space for us tonight. And the rose quartz is really about, love, the frequency of the heart chakra and the heart space. And the clear quartz usually expands the energy of any other crystals that are around it. And also they act as cleansers, so clearing the energy. So I actually bought these so that I could meditate with them, like in my hands like this. So I'm going to be using them a lot. This specific set, I have a very specific use for me. And so I'm so excited that they finally arrived here on this powerful eclipse, which is an eclipse about expanding because it's in Sagittarius. Hello, Danny. Welcome in. Hello, Maricela. Welcome in. It is also an eclipse that is about letting go and getting ready for a new journey, a new story. And that new story depends on, what you're ready to let go of and release in your life that no longer serves you. Hello, Tina, welcome in. I also know that in my life, there have been a lot of different experiences, even like recently, that have really, tested me and, tested my patience. And it's so funny because yesterday we talked about how, the eclipse is the fifth gene key, and the fifth gene key is one of my gene keys in my hologenetic profile. And yeah, right. A little irritated is an understatement, Maricela. But I'm glad I'm not the only one. But basically, this gene key has the shadow of impatience. And so that is what we're feeling in the collective. And that is what we may be experiencing with other people when they're coming at you with that shadow. Oh my God, Kim. Oh my God. Oh, I love you. We haven't talked in forever. I want to come see you. I know I always say that, but I want to come see you. And hello, Joan. I was showing everybody my cracked quartz crystals that I just received today in the mail. And I was talking about the crazy energies going on right now. Holding them in my hands right now is like helping a lot. And having you guys here is helping a lot. So basically, there's the shadow of impatience for this eclipse, which has to be, elevated into the gift of patience. And that is something that we're all being tested. So there's a lot of things in our lives that are like causing that kind of irritation, that impatience. And it could be because maybe you don't feel that you're exactly where you want to be in your life. Maybe you feel like it's taking too long to get there. Maybe there's just certain things that are just not exactly working out the way you want them to. And so there's like that irritation and that impatience. Okay, Joan. Okay, that's the third person that has said that too. So this is what we're feeling. So with that, we have to remember the divine gift of this gene key that this eclipse is on. And the reason why I love using the gene keys connected to the astrology of the eclipses and new and full moons and astrology in general is because it helps us to understand the shadow that is like showing up and how to transmute that into a gift. And let go of those things that bring you that, that feeling of impatience and just be, like reach the speed of being. And that's the city, the divine gift of this gene key, which is timelessness. So realizing that everything is perfect just the way it is, and whatever little details are going on in your life, they're not, they're just a tiny, tiny little thing in this huge part where we are also invited to see the power of that bigger picture right now. We're invited to see the power of a higher perspective, which is very much connected to the energy of Sagittarius. Rising above, expanding your mind. But the only way to really see beyond that, the only way to really rise above, right, the shadows up towards the gift, or to release the polarity of it all completely, which is entering the divine energy. It really is to realize that you may not be able to understand why, things are happening the way they're happening in your life, especially the things that right now are causing that irritation and impatience and just frustration. But they're happening for a reason. And right now specifically, like I've been having so many visions, and there's, the Akashic, I'm doing that training, that certification, Akashic certification training, and it's been bringing me a lot of visions. And I know that you guys are also experiencing intense dreams and things that just are just really a bit overwhelming, to be honest with you. This is, the last eclipse that we're having in the sign of Sagittarius for a long time. And it is the last eclipse with the nodes North Node Gemini and South Node Sagittarius. These crystals are 100% working. Fuck yeah. Okay. I really am happy with this purchase. So I know that's random, but I'm like, I just want to keep shimmering on the camera. So this is like the last of these eclipses, Gemini Sag. So we're like finishing off this 18-month cycle. And then we're like launching into the new one, and it's heavy and it's intense. And we still got the Saturn square Uranus coming up, that transit. We've got a Venus retrograde coming up. We've got the winter solstice. So like, at least in the Northern hemisphere, we're entering into like, it's kind of a dark time. It's an internal space. So whatever's happening in your life, you have to remember, come back to the fact that you may not know, you may not see why, you may not understand why from your like limited view, but of what's going on in your life. However, you got to trust that everything is happening the way it's supposed to happen, and that whoever interacts with you, whoever engages with you, is they're learning something just as much as you're learning something. And it's like it's an exchange, it's a give and take. So it's important to pay attention to how you feel, take care of yourself, but also know that you may not see the bigger picture, and that's okay, because I can promise you that there is a new story that is arriving, and this new story will take you to amazing places if you let it. Sagittarius, total solar eclipse. And if you guys missed it, we've got my giant rose quartz sphere here to guide us through this ceremony tonight. And oh my God, I think I'm going to allow the rose quartz to take us on a little journey when we do our meditation. That just happened. So thank you guys again for being here. Carmelola, welcome in. Ping, welcome in. You're welcome. She says, thank you for honoring this event with ceremony. I'm here every new and every full moon and show up. I already feel better. Those crystals are magic. I have a question for you guys. If I started to sell crystals on my Etsy shop, like very special ones, would you guys be interested in me selling crystals? I mean, I am in Arizona, and I'm going to go visit the warehouses in Quartzsite on Sunday, actually, with the intention of buying some crystals to sell. But you guys let me know if you would be interested. Of course, I would clear them and charge them and add that special touch to them before they were put on sale. But super excited. Hello, Danny. I think I already said hi, but hello again. She says she's been feeling agitated and having a hard time sleeping. Yes. Christina Maria, thank you so much for being here and moderating in the chat. I so appreciate your presence, and I appreciate everyone for being here, for always supporting me and this channel and this community, and for always keeping it so beautiful and loving in the chat. That is so important, and I honor you guys for also holding that space with me. Hello, Valerie. Welcome in. Pollyanna. Welcome, Magali. Hello, Sunflower Jenny. Hello. Thank you for being here. Jess. Welcome in. So Pink says, yes, please. Magali says, I love Quartzsite. I've never been. So Charlene says, F, yes. I've never been. So we're going to see what I find. We're going to see what I go find. But I am really excited to do that. It's something that has been sort of wanting to kind of come through, and I'm wondering if it's like a thing that you guys would absolutely love. So thank you for the feedback, and thank you, Danny. I really appreciate that as well. So the big announcement that I wanted to share with you guys is, and you guys may have heard this, but I have officially opened up the registration for the Channel for Grace Starseed membership, and you can see it on the screen there. This is something that is basically has kind of come alive in these last few months for me. The idea has always been there. I actually used to run a membership like a few years back, and it was called the Eagle Star Sisterhood. And now, of course, the community has expanded. My experience, my expertise, my knowledge has expanded, and so much much of this powerful starseed energy has really kind of come alive. And there's all these aspects that I teach about that are basically coming together for this membership. And what we're going to explore through this membership, or what you're going to receive through this membership, which is basically literally only $22 a month. So I want you guys all to join, because it's almost like this, being able to take this YouTube community into a private space where I can share even more of, myself and my knowledge, and I can guide you through the year and guide you through the astrological transits. And sometimes they can be really heavy, and sometimes it's so important, and it helps so much to know what these energies are about and what to do with them and how to work with them. One of the things that I'm inspired by is to give you guys the ability to experience these things at a very physical level. So, meditations, astral travel journeys, new and full moon journaling prompts, shamanic journeys, group energy readings is one of the things that will come through as well, and Stargate magic. So whenever the planets or the asteroids or anything comes into contact with a fixed star, I'm going to be bringing that knowledge and wisdom and helping you, guide you through that energy, and where you can connect with your starseed family. So the powerful thing about that is that if you know what your starseed markings are, which if you don't know, you can always get a starseed reading from me, and I will tell you what your starseed markings are. When those certain stargates arrive, you have a portal. There's a portal for you to connect to your starseed family and to receive messages from them, because they really are spirit guides for all of us. And the coolest thing about it all, of course, the astrology, but the Akashic healing chambers, which is something that I am going to be doing. We have 2 live events for the first month. The content of this membership is going to come through from astrological season to astrological season. So we start on the winter solstice, when the sun enters the sign of Capricorn, when it's one of the powerful Celtic holidays, and we celebrate the return of the light. And it's very significant, and everything that I plan is designed to help navigate through these powerful energies. But we have the first month basically are going to be 2 live events, but there is going to be a minimum of 1 live event per month, private, for the members with me, and everything else will be in the video format, email format. The information will get to you, and then if there's something that you can download and you have to watch later, as you can have access to later in case you don't get to watch it live, everything will be uploaded onto the membership portal, and you can go back there at any time and watch any of the videos and any of the content that we have done together and move through together. So that's super, super exciting, and I can't wait for us to begin. We will begin with a ceremony, a live event ceremony for the winter solstice. Hey, babe, welcome in. And yes, a safe space for sure. Hands down, a safe space. So I wanted to share that with you guys. Of course, we are also continuing to enroll for the amazing Moon Goddess training, which begins in January of 2022, where we are going to go through the initiations, the temple initiations, learn about our own way of accessing our intuition and how to use it in a more powerful way every day in our lives. We'll talk about astrology, the gene keys, moon goddess magic, the 13 moon centers, and how to understand your own flow of the 13 moon centers. Understanding ritual and ceremony and the role that they play in our lives, and that they can play in our own daily lives at a personal level. We'll do a 40-day meditation, and I can promise you this meditation will change your freaking life. And Kundalini Yoga is one of the things that I have been reintroduced to, welcomed into this powerful lineage that comes from the Akashic, and we will be incorporating this powerful yogic science and technology into this 8-week long program that will help you to change your frequency and align yourself with what you actually want in your life, and let go of all those stories and patterns that you are running, that are on autopilot, that you no longer want to run because you want something else for your life. Kundalini Yoga has powerful meditations that can literally help you to release these patterns, because it's a yogic science and technology. It's not just like meditation. It works with the 7 chakras. It works with even the 8th chakra, the 10 bodies, all the systems of the body, the nervous system, especially the Kundalini, the Sushumna. It is magic, also special points. So that is the technology of like meridian points and things like that. And the use of, even when you chant the mantras, there's meridian points inside the mouth, the roof of the mouth, that when you strike them with the tongue, with some of the mantras, you're literally activating energies. Like think of, what's so funny, I just remember that Kung Fu Panda movie, where they're like, toot, 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 and so they can disarm somebody by doing the specific meridian points. Well, that's what I'm talking about, is that these practices are ancient, and they literally will like help you take quantum leaps forward. And I will be guiding you through these powerful things. Hermetic alchemy and the 7 laws of the universe, and understanding whether you are in alignment with these 7 laws in your own life, is something that we're going to be very focused on, because I want you guys to understand where you're at and where you want to go, and how to get there to activate that DNA, your own DNA, which is how you create the shifts in your life, is you step into them fully at a quantum level. And that's basically what this program is about. So I would love, love, love to see you there in January. And there is a discounted price right now. So don't miss that. There's also payment plans for those of you that would appreciate that. I know I do when I do my entire, training programs and classes and workshops. I love when there's payment plans as well. So I got you there. I also have upgraded, my prices have changed. So if you're going to sign up for a reading and you go to my website, you go to book a reading, and there's 3 categories of readings that you can choose from. You can choose an astrology reading. Right now we have a special holiday reading going on through the end of December. You could always get a Starseed reading. And once you get a Starseed reading, you're eligible to get an Astral Starseed DNA activation, which is basically I create a whole kind of sound astral travel experience. I record it literally, professionally through my, Logic Pro recording system, my mic and everything, like basically my music recording studio here at home. I record it for you. I write it up. It's basically takes your astrology, your starseed ancestry reading, and it transforms it into a journey to activate your starseed DNA. And there's also the basic birth chart reading. And if you want to do like a live one-on-one astrology consultation, you can also sign up for that as well. The readings that are coming up, which I am freaking stoked about, are the Akashic readings. And as soon as I have completed the training, which is this month, I will open those up for you guys to be able to sign up. There's going to be Akashic records reading, a very special technique that I'm literally developing right now, which is called Akashic astrology readings. And I'm going to explain a little further what that is, but it's a specific technique that came through to me through the Akashic to do these Akashic record readings. And also you could do crystal gridding. So if you have a room in your house or your entire house where you want to shift the energy around, Akashic crystal gridding basically we access the Akashic records and ask, what needs to shift in your house, in whatever room, and what crystals need to be added to that space to create the atmosphere that you want, and to get rid of anything that is unnecessary in your space. So crystal gridding is something that I'm learning how to do right now in my training, and it is just amazing. I've been having so much fun, with this training. And then there's also going to be like the regular Akashic Record readings. You always get to ask questions. And something very special is the Akashic Healing Chambers, which if you join the membership, you actually get to experience these every once in a while. I'm going to do one. We're going to do one this first month on the New Year's Eve. So if you want to join us for that New Year's Eve Akashic Healing Chamber, then make sure that you join the membership. And here's something really cool. Those Akashic Healing Chambers individual journeys that I'm going to guide personally for people are $333. So you literally get something that costs $333 included in your membership. That's only $22 a month. So if you want to experience these as part of like, you know, your monthly kind of healing energy, then hands down, join the membership. And of course, I've got my Quantum Astral Healing Journeys, which is past life regression that you can also book. So I wanted to share that with you. I thank you guys for letting me, you know, share all these amazing things. There's a lot of things that are happening and shifting and changing, and I absolutely want you guys to know about them and be informed. If you like sacred jewelry, I'm wearing one of these powerful pieces. It's hard to see because I'm wearing a white head wrap, and this one is the pearl one, which is very, very royal. But I've got a pearl one, I've got an amethyst one, I've got an emerald one, and I've got a rubies and pearl one available in my Etsy shop. And you can go to the Etsy shop if you want more information about them. And I'm going to be making some more as well, but there is also a sale in my Etsy shop that you can check out. So let's watch this little video so you get a better visual of it, because it's kind of hard to show. But the serpent basically activates the third eye, the DNA. The crystal that it's made with infuses your third eye, your crown chakra, and your throat chakra. And when you meditate with it, you're activating that frequency even more. And then you get to take that with you and wear it as a necklace or a bracelet with you all day to hold that shield of protection for you. So we'll watch this little video that I created, and we're going to hop right into the ceremony. Thank you so much for letting me share all these amazing things that are coming up. All right. Thank you so much for letting me share that. And now we're going to hop right into the ceremony. If this is your first time, let us know in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat. We love to welcome in new members to this beautiful community. Also, make sure that you follow me at Channel for Grace and at Moon Goddess Training on Instagram. And we have a MeWe group for the community. And all the links to everything that I shared are in the description below. So if it is your first time, here's how this ceremony works. The first thing we do is we're going to chant some 4 sacred songs to create sacred space. I'm going to say a prayer to create sacred space, and then a tarot and oracle reading for the collective for this eclipse to see what this eclipse wants to tell us all. And hello, Rebecca, welcome in. And then we're going to go on a little a meditation journey, a simple meditation. Awesome, Jenny. So glad to have you. Welcome in. And after the meditation, we are going to close the ceremony part of the space, and then I play my music, my original songs, and we just kind of continue to enjoy just the sacred space that we created together. So let's go ahead and begin. If you have a really good pair of headphones, this is the best way to experience this ceremony and the singing and the chanting. And yes, that's about it. So thank you for being here, and let us hop right in.
Toda mi vida yo te he buscado, toda mi vida yo te he buscado, toda mi vida yo te he buscado, y en este fuego yo te he encontrado, en este fuego Heiana, Heineoe, toda mi vida yo te he buscado, y en este fuego yo te he encontrado, en este fuego Heiana, Heineoe. Toda mi vida yo te he buscado, toda mi vida yo te he buscado, toda mi vida yo te he buscado, y en este fuego yo te he encontrado, en este fuego Heiana, Heineoe, Yana, Nene, Hawe, Johanna, Yana, Nene, Hawe, Johanna, Yana, Yana, Heineoe. Yana wana ho ene hiana, ya hene ya wene. Yana wana ho ene hiana, ya hene ya wene. Yana wana ho ene hiana, ya wene ya wene. Yana wana ho ene hiana, ya wene ya wene. Yana wana ho ene hiana, ya wene ya wene ya wene. Yana Heineoe, Yana wana ho ene hiana, ya wene ya wene. Wana wana ho ene hiana, ya hene ya wene. Yana wana ho ene hiana, ya wene ya wene ya wene. Yana Heineoe, Yana wana ho ene hiana, ya hene ya wene. Yana wana ho ene hiana, ya hene ya wene. Yana wana ho ene hiana, ya wene ya wene. Yana wana ho ene hiana, ya wene ya wene. Yana wana ho ene hiana, ya wene ya wene ya wene. Yana Heineoe, Yana wana ho ene hiana, ya wene ya wene. Yana wana ho ene hiana, ya wene ya wene. Yana wana ho ene hiana, ya wene ya wene ya wene. Yana Heineoe. Si te esperas en el fuego, 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 como las águilas, tus alas levantarán, como las águilas, tus alas levantarán. Caminarás y no te cansarás, correrás, no te fatigarás, nuevas fuerzas tendrás, si te esperas en el fuego, Si te esperas en el fuego. Si te esperas en el fuego. Si te esperas en el fuego. Como las águilas, tus alas levantarán. Como las águilas, tus alas levantarán. Caminarás y no te cansarás, correrás, no te fatigarás, nuevas fuerzas tendrás, si te esperas en el fuego, si te esperas en el fuego, si te esperas en el fuego, si te esperas en el fuego. Great Spirit, thank you for this opportunity to be in conscious presence with you. Thank you for our lives, our gifts, our abundance, our friends, our families. In this moment, I would like to call in my spirit guides, angels, and teachers from past, present, and future, from the Akashic, to come and hold space for us here.
I ask for your assistance to awaken in us the awareness and intuition to be able to receive your beautiful messages. We ask that you clear our energy and the energy of the space around us. I ask that you be with us during this ceremony. Aho. I call in the spirit of the south, the great serpent energy, to join us today. I ask that you help us to activate in us the Kundalini energy that rises from the root to the crown. I ask for the blessing of connection to my higher self, my spirit, my soul, through and beyond my crown chakra. Aho. I call in the spirit of the west, the wise, all-knowing jaguar energy, to join us today. I ask that you please help create a shield of protection around us. I ask that you help us to navigate the rivers and caves of our subconscious mind and help us to unlock the codes to set our beings free from old habits, patterns, and stories. Aho. I call in the spirit of the north, the beautiful, full of life hummingbird, to flutter around us and remind us of the power to connect to the wisdom of our ancestors. I ask that you help us to see the beauty all around us and teach us to be flexible on our path to spiritual freedom. Aho. I call in the spirit of the east, the condor and the eagle, the yin and the yang, the divine feminine and the divine masculine energy within us to rise. I ask for wisdom and guidance, for a light to show us the way forward. Teach us how to soar high above the clouds of doubt and insecurity that sometimes hover over our minds and hearts. Aho. I call in the spirit of Father Sky, Grandmother Moon, the universe, Mother Earth, and the Akashic, to hold us in sacred space, to support us unconditionally on our journeys. We acknowledge your presence in our lives, and we feel you loving us, supporting us, taking care of us, protecting us, guiding us, and illuminating our path. Aho. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Take a moment to find a comfortable space. Where you can relax and be in sacred space. Close your eyes. Give yourself a moment to let go of anything that doesn't serve you in this moment. Sometimes we don't understand why things happen, but it is important to know that no matter what happens in life, there's always a bigger picture. There's always a higher perspective. So give yourself this time to let go and surrender and trust that there is a higher perspective, a higher knowledge, a higher understanding of you and your life at this moment, at this time. go of anything that does not serve you in this moment. Doesn't matter what that is, just whatever does not serve you, let it go. Give yourself an opportunity to show up in the present, to enter into the space of your heart. Bring your focus to your heart center. Visualize a beautiful pink rose spinning in a clockwise direction. This rose is a portal that will take you to another dimension where there is nothing but love and support. Dive into the rose, the center of the rose, as it shines bright. And allow your consciousness to take this portal and see where it takes you. You begin to travel at the speed of light. You may appear in a new world. You may feel like you've traveled a long distance. You may feel like you haven't traveled very far at all. The details don't matter. What matters is that you have arrived at the space of your heart. What does it look like? This space. What's around you? Is it in nature? Is it in a cave? Is it in water? Is it in the sky? Is it in another planet? Is it in the stars? Wherever it is, just be there. And I want you to find a place to sit down or lay down in this beautiful space of your heart. And take a moment in this meditative space to allow the frequencies of love to take over your body. What does it feel like to reach the speed of being love? What do you feel? What do you see? Surrender, surrender, surrender. Let it be as you reach the speed of being love. Breathe deeply into this experience. Exhale anything that does not serve you. Feel the cleansing of your body, mind, and spirit. And feel the trust in the universe. This trust always lives within you, in the sacred space of your heart. And all you have to do to find it is travel here. Reach the speed of being. Wahe Guru. You notice there is a being in the room with you. And this being is one of your spirit guides, and it will show up for you in the way that you are ready to see and experience them. It does not matter how they show up for you, just know that they are here. And that they are holding space for this healing. This being reaches out their hands or whatever they can use to reach out towards your heart. And as this being touches your heart lights up. And a powerful, beautiful pink light begins to permeate through every cell of your body. Expands beyond your body, covering and reaching the entire room or the entire space that you find yourself in. You become immersed in this pink light. And as you become immersed in the light, you realize you are making your way back towards your body in this moment, at this time, in this third dimension, traveling back to your heart center and slowly beginning to feel your body once again, your fingers and your toes. You can find some gentle movement, maybe stretch the arms overhead. Take a deep breath in. Breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Return back into the space, into this moment. Feeling cleared. Renewed and trusting that there is a higher knowing that lives within you always, no matter what you experience in this world, in your life. You can slowly begin to open your eyes and make your way back, if you're laying down, to sitting, taking a moment to check in with how you feel, and feel free to share this experience in the chat. And as you guys begin to share your experience in the chat, I am going to pull some cards for us and see what our spirit guides, angels, and teachers want to tell us. I'm going to pull 5 cards: an intuition card, a challenge card, an overall theme, and wisdom from the ancestors, and then an animal spirit. And I just dropped a bunch of cards, so I'm going to get them. Hello, Rebecca. Welcome in. It's kind of what it feels like right now on the floor. And there we go again. I didn't want to come back. You're welcome, Magali. Mia or Maya, I didn't want to come back. Beautiful. Awesome. I love that. I love that. All right, what's the challenge for us for this eclipse? And what is the overall theme and the wisdom from our ancestors? And then the animal spirit that will guide us through this journey. Danny says, your spiritual guide was a dolphin. Oh my God, I love that. That is so sweet. Traylene says serenity. I love that. That's beautiful. For me, it was a butterfly. A butterfly came to me. I saw a butterfly. I also saw Archangel Michael, but the butterfly was definitely there as well. So that was really powerful for me as well. As I guide, these journeys, I also go on my own journey. So just happy to be here. All right, here we go. What do we have going on? So like I said, I've pulled 5 cards, an intuition card, a challenge, overall theme, wisdom from the ancestors, and then an animal spirit that's going to guide our energy through this eclipse. And the first card that we get is the 9 of Wands. I love how she's in a very meditative space and feels like her crown chakra is just expanding upwards towards the universe. I do like that energy. Myron says, grandfather ancestor visited while I traveled to her sacred homeland. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. That's so beautiful, Myron. Good to have you here. Danny, Maya says, mine was a blue angel. Ooh, I love that. That's beautiful. With Michael energy for sure. I don't want to come back. I know. So the 9 of Wands is actually a card of courage, persistence, and strength. So I think this is a really good sign to be getting this card as the first card, as the message that's coming through. We're in a space of the universe asking us to have that courage to, that's us right now, right? To have that courage to move forward, to persist in the dreams that you have, and to have the strength to continue to move forward. Now, the challenge card is actually the Page of Swords. And to me, what this says is the necessity, the power of having clarity of mind. She is pointing her hand towards her third eye, saying, trust your intuition. The challenge is to trust our own intuition and not like with Sagittarius with the South Node eclipse is about maybe, falling back to old belief systems or false beliefs. And it's important to release those things. So trusting, right, your own intuition, trusting your heart. And we just took this journey into our heart space, our heart temple, you could say it, and trusting that those experiences, that you have in life are really important. They're really important, and they give you the answers that you're looking for. Your intuition, your guides, they communicate with you and they give you the answers that you need in the moment that you need them. This is about having clarity of mind. So clear your mind. Keep clearing the mind space from anything that is not, serving you in this moment. But that's a challenge because I think a lot of us are feeling so overwhelmed with so many things coming into the head, right? So many ideas, so many, like it's information overload. And it's almost like we don't know which way to go. And it's so funny that the next card that we get, which is the overall theme, is the 2 of Swords. Like we don't know which way to go. There's a decision that you have to make with the 2 of Swords, and you have to choose. You can't. So the longer that you stay in, I don't know which way to go, is the longer that you are in limbo in your life. And the courage that it takes, to come through, it takes it by activating your magical powers, which come from, look at this. She's the heart center is just like shimmering. That's literally what we just did. That's so beautiful how the cards just show us such magical messages. But it takes all of you, body, mind, spirit, to be activated. This is the main reason why one of the, not the main reason, but there's a lot of reasons why I run, the Moon Goddess training. But this is one of the most powerful reasons, is that you get to experience your own magic, your own divinity, and realize that that divine essence that you're looking for is not outside of you. It's actually within you. And all you have to do is understand, both with conscious awareness, you have to understand with your heart space, and you have to understand with your body what it means, what that magical experience is. And when you do, that's when you activate the magical alchemy within you, and you embody your divine self, and you can, create miracles in your life. They seem like miracles, but the reality is that you just weren't aware that you had that magic within you, that you had that power to manifest within you. Of course, the journey to get there is never easy, because all initiations, and which this Moon Goddess training is an initiation, all initiations take you to through the darkness of the subconscious mind, so that you can move through that space. But with a guide, it's a different story. When you're by yourself and you don't really know what to do, it may, intuitively, you can always trust your intuition and it will guide you in the right direction. But sometimes we don't know what to trust. We don't know what messages to listen to. And we get confused. So having a guide, having a teacher take you through those powerful times where you enter those dark moments, the shadows of yourself, is key to help you to actually move through that space and then exit, right? You don't want to stay stuck there. You want to eventually exit that space. Or another way to put it is leave it behind, or let it go. How do we truly let go? What does it even mean to truly let go? And can we truly let go? These are powerful things, but you'll stay in limbo until you make a decision. But once you make the decision, our spirit guides, angels, and teachers basically are saying, the emperor, you step into your power. Once you make the decision, you take your power back. You step into your sovereignty. And then you begin to create more structure in your life that actually activates your alchemical magic within yourself, that you're a natural being of alchemical magic. We are, as human beings in this third dimension, we are lucky enough because we have consciousness and awareness. Like, everything has consciousness and awareness in its own way, but we have the ability to be consciously aware and process and think and have this mind, emotional, body connection that guides us in this third dimension. And we have the ability to feel the divine within us in this physical body, to transcend the shadows of this physical realm. And that's what we're here to learn. So obviously, all of that knowledge is going to be hidden, because if there's somebody in power that controls everything, then they're not going to want, people to know this, that they are powerful beings, that they are sovereign beings, that you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. And you are a sovereign being, and you get to make that choice, not somebody else. Somebody else doesn't make that choice for you. You make that choice for yourself, and you have to trust that the choice you make is the one for you. But you cannot know until you peel away the layers of everything that you thought you're supposed to be, everything that you think that you are. In order to really get to the core, to the center, you have to peel the layers. You have to be open to becoming nothing, to be everything. You have to be open to letting go and unlearning everything that you have learned, so that you can learn the truth. But until you unlearn those stories, those scripts that are running in the background, then you will not have space for anything new. And those stories and those scripts will always continue to get in the way. And that's why so many people are feeling like, I don't know which way to turn. It's because they don't have, the tools, the techniques to help them there. But the truth is that this is happening already in our world. It's not something that, it's people are waking up and noticing, okay, something is up. And that's the first step. And if you remember, oh, holy crap, I just opened it exactly on the page of the animal we got, which is the camel. But if you remember to that first moment when you had that inkling of like, I think there's something more to this world than just what meets the eye, then you have compassion for those that are just waking up. And you understand that it's a process and it takes time, time, and time. And here we are back to the fifth gene key, patience. Have patience with yourself and have patience with also other people. Create healthy boundaries. You know, don't let yourself be emotionally abused. Don't let yourself be taken advantage of. Don't let yourself be disrespected. Own your actions and own them with courage and strength and reverence, and be in that reverent space, and nothing can interfere with that. We did get the camel, which I think we got. Don't we get this? This has been happening a lot, where I pull the card on the Monday reading, and then on the new moon or the full moon we get the same message. But here's what the camel is about. The camel is resourceful, independent, and it knows oneself. The camel can handle absolutely anything, as it carries a wealth of nourishment within. This wondrous creature is self-reliant and handles challenge with ease. I love this. This is so exactly what, this Emperor energy is about. Even in the face of excess heat, judgment, or anger, the camel searches inside for the cool elixir of water to calm the situation. The camel represents the ultimate form of bringing opposites into balance, fire and water, and being responsible for one's own reactions. Can you take responsibility for your reactions? The camel is a wonderful traveler and is especially fond of trips to faraway lands. If this energy is in balance, you will be calm, you will be content, and there will be a sparkle in your eye. But if you are out of balance, you will feel literally dehydrated. So make sure you drink water, and you'll lack the vitality that is needed for you to take your power back. So you have to go on a pilgrimage, an emotional, even maybe physical, maybe emotional pilgrimage to the center, to the core of yourself. And from that space, you return healed and cleansed, and you take your power back. And that is what this eclipse is about. And I am going to add some of the color cards, which I love. Yeah, that's exactly what I think we did, Christina Marie. I think we got the camel on Monday too for the week. So the theme is be resourceful, Definitely don't waste your time. Ooh, Hazel, a journey. Yup. This new moon total solar eclipse is a journey. We are embarking on a new journey. And guess what? We're looking forward. We're not looking back. We're looking forward. There's something new. It may be the road less traveled, but that will make all the difference. Royal blue, gratitude. Look at this. Oh my God, so beautiful. Gratitude for where you are in your life. Gratitude for your life. That will clear away, right? Gratitude is like the energy of rose quartz. It'll clear away anything that does not serve you. It'll burn away, just like the fire of Sagittarius, that which is not who you are. Oh my God, I've never pulled this card before. Sea foam green. Progress. Yes. Progress. Believe that you are moving in the right direction. Do not get stuck on the end, because Sagittarius is about the journey. Sagittarius is about the search. So know that you are making progress. If you put your energy into it, if you put your desire, if you put your willpower, if you put your drive, if you put your motivation towards what you want, you will make progress. You have to trust. And then you have to watch those waves, right? Because the universe is all frequency. You have to watch the waves. How long does something take to come into your life? That'll tell you where you're vibrating at. If it comes quickly, then you're vibrating at a higher frequency. The wave happens faster. The top of the wave happens faster. If you're vibrating at a low frequency, those waves are super low and slow. So things will take more time. So how can you get yourself to a higher frequency, right? We want to get to the state of the gift, the higher frequency of the gift. Eventually we'll transcend the frequency altogether and emerge into the siddhi, the divine gift. But for now, we need to work on lifting ourselves out of the shadow space. So, such a powerful message, you guys. That was beautiful and powerful. And I so appreciate you guys being here. Stay here because we're going to play some music now. But I do want to close this sacred space. By the way, these crystals that I have here holding space for us are like legit. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I keep showing it to you guys. I can't help it. I'm like, yes, 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 yeah. Like that's what I feel. Yes, 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 yes. It's like just right there, like zzz. So I'll close this sacred space and then let's play some music and continue to enjoy this sacred space that we have created. So thank you, spirit guides, angels, and teachers, the 7 directions and animal spirits for being with us today during this ceremony, this ritual. Please continue to watch over us as we travel along our daily lives on these beautiful journeys. We release you now. Satnam, 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 Waheguru. The song is called 12th House Gemini. Remember that the North Node is in Gemini, reminding us to pay attention to what's around us, our environment. Funny, Maria, that you're saying you're clearing out space. Yes. Clear out the space. Take out the trash. I stand here naked, but I have a sword in my hand, staring off into the darkness, ready to face that which I cannot face, that which holds me back, that which will turn into my freedom. A storm rages outside of me, but I stand with strength and am afraid, more afraid to stay behind, to hold myself back. What would you do if you were given a gift to see, a gift to feel, a gift to transform,
with strength, lie with an open mind. You cannot love without an open mind. You have to free your mind, free your mind, set yourself free, free your mind. 12th house Gemini, standing in the eye of the storm, staring off into the starry sky. The universe, the beyond, the various thing I can see with a clear mind, clear intentions. And I am the 12th house Gemini. Bliss, fear, darkness, light, bring it to full. Even lie with courage, lie with strength, lie with an open mind. You cannot love without an open mind. You have to free your mind, free your mind, set yourself free, free your mind. 12th house Gemini, 12th house Gemini. 12th house Gemini. 12th house Gemini, 12th house Gemini. Thank you, Pollyanna. I appreciate that. Thank you, Nelvin. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. This song is called Gone with the Wind. Just like a Sag would. Gone with the wind. Thank you, Pollyanna. And thank you, Christina Maria. Gone with the wind. Gone with the wind I am. Gone with the wind. Gone with the wind. Gone with the wind. Gone with the wind I am.
Hi, Michelle.
Grew up learning there were rules to everything. A tiny bird born to a nest, to a love that was conditional. What if the love you get back is an illusion? What if the love you get back is conditional? Flew from a conditionalness where love had to be in the most damaging ways. Where are you, mother? Who is my mother? Why does it feel like you've been gone my whole life? Look up at the stars and search for the answers, and I hear you speaking to me. I guess that's what it's like for a starseed. We are so far from home. We are lost in the wind. So I flew from a broken nest, looking for love, looking to find love. And when I finally found love, I was gone with the wind. Gone with the wind. Gone with the wind. Gone with the wind. Gone with the wind I am. Gone with the wind. Gone with the wind. Gone with the wind. Gone with the wind I am. Fly, little bird, up to the night sky. Follow the starlights. Follow your soul. Don't look back. You must shine your light in this world. You must follow your own path. You must let it all go. Just go with the wind. Let it carry you on. You are not alone anymore. You are stronger than you think. Fly, little bird, up to the night sky. Follow the starlights. Follow your soul. Fly, little bird, up to the night sky. Follow the starlights. Follow your soul. Fly, little bird, up to the night sky. Follow the starlights. Follow your soul. Fly, little bird, up to the night sky. Follow the starlights. Follow your soul. Oh. Ramdas Guru, Ramdas Guru, Ramdas Guru, Sachi Sahi, gone with the wind, gone with the wind, gone with the wind. Gone with the wind, I am. Gone with the wind. Gone with the wind. Gone with the wind. Gone with the wind, I am.
Thank you guys. So sweet. All right, here we go. We're going to do a little cover. This song is called Give It All. By Nako and Medicine for the People. Thank you, Pain. Just trying to get the right note. Trying to pull out my paint, brand new canvas, get things straight. There are no lines here. Double rainbows make great lakes, Coda spoke initially. She is a keeper. Let her open. Everywhere I see is stress. I wonder what we're gonna lose next. Well, it won't be sweet love, 'cause it's my lesson, it's my teacher, Malcolm X or Martin Luther. And I am neither. Perfect world, what is this? Does it even exist? And would I live there?
If I could learn to be alone, I will always find a home. Give it all you've got. Give it all you've got. All you've gained and all you lost, and that's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. Know the road like Dharma bombs, from the Catskills to Olsen Wood. Just an atlas. Well, it was magic. Thank you, Paul, for those directions. Hold the bridge, your Indian Ocean. Those troubled waters, no longer silence in the dreaming Uluru. I hear Brumbies singing to me and casting lights to Palestine. DOTERRA, my hallelujah. It's nice to know like that. From the moon, a standing rock. There were moments I got lost. Denominators, so fuck the haters. Down Ecuador, a standing room on the jungle floor. Can't take our language, can drink the oil. Lost a baby, lost a friend. Some days my family's lost again. To the trauma, to the war, that's how I learned to be alone. Coming from a broken home, that's how I learned to be alone. Coming from a broken home, give it all you got. Give it all you got. We'll make stories, we'll make love, and that's enough. Yeah, that's enough. I had to get that one out of my system. Oh, you're welcome, you guys. That felt good. All right, give me 1 second, I'm gonna stand up.
Thank you. If you guys don't know Nako, you gotta go check him out. He's fucking amazing. Alright, this next song is called The Journey. This is another one of my originals. Magic Jam says goosebumps and tears releasing through your song stories. Thank you, welcome. Thank you guys. Music is so healing. Every time it's healing for me too. It's a really cool story about this song called The Journey that actually tells the story of the major arcana. And it's very fitting that right now, this Sagittarius new moon total solar eclipse is in Sagittarius, which is about taking a journey and going.
Stand here ready to embark on my new journey. Am I a fool for wanting to jump, or am I a genius for trusting my heart? The magic is within you to flow with the moon to manifest, to create heaven on earth. The sun shines and we feel its warmth. The moon glows and we feel its pull. To leap and to trust that the universe will catch you. Teach me how to fly, teach me how to be, teach me how to trust. Show me which way to run. Teach me how to fly, teach me how to be free. Stability comes from my roots growing deep, deep within the ground. The earth holds space for us to move, to bring to form, to manifest all that we want. Oh, lightning strikes, you hold the key to the portals of your heart. The sun shines and it feels like warmth. The moon glows and we feel its pull. To leap and to trust that the universe will catch you. It's time to fly, it's time to be, it's time to trust. Show me which way to run. Teach me how to fly, teach me how to be free. Momentum builds and I feel the pull from my heart. It's time to go, it's time to leave behind all that is already past. The stillness suddenly comes, the course suddenly shifts. I stand before my destiny, ready to show that I am free, I am free, I am released. Oh, the sun shines and we feel its warmth. The moon glows and we feel its pull. To leap and to trust that the universe will catch you. It's time to fly, it's time to be, it's time to trust. Show me which way to run. Teach me how to fly, teach me how to be free. Oh, I sit in my cocoon, waiting for the shift. I sit in my cave, building up the strength. I take it all in, I observe, like a bat, building for the night, to fly into the darkness of my subconscious mind, to face all my fears, to transform from the inside out, like a caterpillar that becomes a butterfly, bringing healing and balance to this very much needed time and space reality. I face my addictions, I face my truth, and slowly the tower falls so that I can be renewed. Someone told me one time that the star being stands when you sing, you bring hope, you bring love, you bring light, the darkness that leads into the light, the sun that eclipses the sun, your heart that learns to forgive, and your soul that is finally free to fly. Oh, the sun shines and we feel it warm, the moon glows and we feel it all too deep, and to trust that the universe will catch you. It's time to fly, it's time to be, it's time to trust. Show me which way to run, teach me how to fly, teach me how to be free. Oh, the sun shines and we feel it warm, the moon glows and we feel it cold, to leave and to trust that the universe will catch you. It's time to fly, it's time to be, it's time to trust. Show me which way to run, teach me how to fly, teach me how to be free. Oh, 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 teach me how to be free. Teach me how to be free. Teach me how to be free.
Thank you for that donation, Pollyanna. I appreciate it. Make sure you guys join our community. We have the new Channel for Grace Starseed membership that just launched. Registration is now open, and we begin with the content on December 21st on the winter solstice. If you want more information, you can watch the beginning of this video, and also click the link in the description to join this amazing and powerful community. And I'll guide you through the entire astrological wheel, and I can't freaking wait to get started. It's only $22 a month, and also make sure to get on our email list so that you are in, so that you get all of the communication and you're aware of all of the things that are coming through this magical portal. Thank you guys so much for being here. Appreciate it.
Because of great commotion, with lyrics in rhyme, we span space and time. Before you were born, you breathed me, so wrote you a letter. Be good to people for no reason. Love and allow others to love you. You don't need to prove anything, you just need to be you. You have a body, a soul, a part of the whole. You are light, made from the stars that you light shine in the world. This is the change we need. Look at people in the eyes. I know it's hard because we've been taught to be scared, but fear isn't made of game. It is a sickness of the mind. There's no need to be afraid if you can't see God in all. You can't see God at all. And I wanna hold and I hear and I hate your way. And I wanna hold and I hear and I hate possibilities, you are strong. You are changing the world, one thought at a time, one feeling at a time. Let your preach interfere, let your inner soul guide you. Your guiding system, your intuition, shine a little brighter. Lead the way, we'll find each other. We'll connect, let's love, let's live, let's share, yeah. It's the only way. Drop the fears, drop the lies, we are one. An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. Call on your spirit guides, call on your teachers, past, present, and future. Recognize we are the future. Live and let live, embrace the change. We are ushering in a new consciousness in this Aquarian age. Can you feel it? Change is here. The time has come for us to live again, to allow our humanness, to make space in our minds for solutions, not problems, to focus on love and to share with each other our gifts. And so we sing. Thank you guys. All right, we got room for one more tonight. Let's see which one wants to come through. All right, here we go. This is the mantra for courage. To the winds of the south, serpiente, activate these coils of light within us, connect us to our divine grace. To the winds of the west, wise all-knowing Jaguar, please walk your shield of protection around this sacred space. To the winds of the west, sweet hummingbird and ancestors, please be with us. To the winds of the east, Gran Águila, Gran Condor, please fly down from your high mountain tops, illuminate our path. Father Sky, Grandmother Moon, to the star nations, Gran Espíritu, you who are known by a thousand names. Sweet, sweet, beautiful Mother Earth, we all to heal ourselves. Chakra, chakra, varti, chakra, chakra, boom. Sagange sange Abangam bebute.
You're welcome, you guys. Thank you, everyone, so much for being here tonight. I really, really appreciate it. Really excited about all the amazing and powerful things that are coming up here on the channel. Make sure to check out all the information below and watch the beginning of the video if you missed it for the announcements. I hope you guys have a beautiful total solar eclipse new moon in Sagittarius and an amazing and wonderful weekend. And I will be back tomorrow night to do some mini readings, and then I'll be back again on Monday for the weekly reading. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Sat Nam, and I will see you again very soon.